Hey guys, today's video is going to be a sketchbook tour video. Right here I have the most recent sketchbook that I finished. I just decorated the cover with stickers, not sure what size this is, but it's just like a wall art sketchbook. And so yeah, on the first inside cover, I always write the date I start the sketchbook and then the date I finish it. And then I always put my name and phone number and stuff in case I lose it. The first drawing, I was looking at Tumblr outlines and stuff, trying to figure out, I don't know, incorporate that into my work. This doesn't resemble them at all, but I really like how this turned out. Just some figure drawing with marker around. This sketchbook was one of my better sketchbooks, I think. The sketchbook I'm working on right now, I feel like is a really nasty sketchbook. I just don't like what's happening in my current sketchbook. But I have about half of it left, so we'll see if I can redeem it in the last half. This one is also my Inktober sketchbook, so you'll see when I start Inktober. And I did finish Inktober, which I was like a day late, but it's okay, I finished. This right here is just post-it note. I didn't like the face I did under, so I put a post-it over her face and redid it. I feel like I grew a lot in this sketchbook, and then I always find that after a sketchbook where I feel like I've grown a lot, I go through a sketchbook that I feel like is crap. But it's just growing pains. This is just Prismacolor Coal Erase, or not Coal Erase, just Prismacolor. And it's a redraw of another drawing, which I might show you guys sometime, I don't know. This one is definitely better, but I don't really like this one. Just notes. Notes, really dumb scratch page. Some ducks, Prismacolor Coal Erase, and then just plain Prismacolor. I drew this, my boyfriend drew that. I don't know, I like where he was going up until I don't know, I didn't finish his face, or I mean his body or anything, so. I drew this one, boyfriend did that one. He said he was going for one side to be pretty and one side to be ugly. Just a random girl. Didn't feel like finishing that page. Got some eyes that I did. Thumbnail sketches. These beads actually turned into a final piece that's gonna be in my portfolio. So that's good, but I don't know, I originally just was sketching something out, so I'm glad that it ended up working. I also made it into a puzzle and made my boyfriend put it together, and that was our 5-month anniversary present to him. More thumbnail sketches, because I'm in art at school and I wasn't really feeling inspired to do anything. And then after this page begins Inktober. So as you can see, I had a checklist. I marked off every single day. Day 1. Could have been a lot better. I was using a marker that was kind of dried up, and then the page ripped, and yeah, I got to a shaky start. I hate the second drawing too. It's just not good. I do like this one. It's a picture that I draw a lot, so it was kind of a cop-out picture, but it's okay. I had never done him in marker, so yeah, that was fun. This was just day 4. I was inspired by Doodle Date. Their video where they got Monty the Piñata. This one, I had really good like intentions for it, but it just didn't meet those for me. This one I really like, and I actually hated it when it was a pencil sketch, but I really like it now. It's just a crazy cat lady with her cats. This one is just, I was inspired by an old photo, so I just kind of used that as a reference. Same thing with this one. I liked the pencil sketch of this one a lot better, but you know, it's fine. This one's supposed to be Simply Kenna here on YouTube. There's no resemblance to her at all, so whatever. But this page is actually kind of a fun page. I meant for it just to be like a doodly page because I was feeling really uninspired, but I knew I wanted to complete Inktober, so I just drew a bunch of poop drawings, and this is what I got, but I think it looks kind of cool actually. So. This one of my favorites through Inktober, just because I felt like I really ended up like getting an understanding of alcohol-based markers finally, which I've had some for a while, but I just haven't like completely gotten the hang of it. I have sketchbooks from when I was like little, so if you guys want to see those too, I can definitely do a video making those. And then I also have sketchbooks from like freshman, sophomore, and junior year of high school. I am a senior now, so this is technically a senior year sketchbook. And then I really want to finish 3 by the end of senior year, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. This one I really like a lot. I was inspired by a 1920s lady wearing a headscarf, and I don't know, I love it. I love the orange, and I love her like look, her expression. So yeah. This one I hate, so I had a really great drawing, and then this one just fell flat for me. It's the worst thing, I think, in this sketchbook. But, you know, it happens. We all have bad days. This day, the senior class went to the aquarium, so I drew some whale sharks and some fish. This one was really, like, I don't know, I just needed to get something done for Inktober. I really like this one as well. If I hadn't, like, screwed up the bottom here, I would probably, like, do a print of it, which I could probably redraw it. And I might actually end up doing that in the future, so yeah, I'm a really big fan of this one. This one just says Happy Birthday Luigi in really crappy handwriting because it was my boyfriend's cat's birthday, so I drew him. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's like crumblies right here just because the paper didn't really fold up. Just a little succulent inspired by a picture I actually took myself. This is just a mermaid. a lot of my inspiration throughout Inktober was probably Doodle Date. They were definitely a big inspiration. Who else was I watching a lot during that time? It was really just like Doodle Date. I went through a phase where like I would rewatch all of Doodle Date's videos. I'm really proud of myself for finishing Inktober, even if some of the days were like not good. And I'm proud that even though I didn't finish like right on the 31st, I still went ahead and finished it. And it's so weird because it's like I forced myself to do this drawing challenge like the whole October, and like no matter how uninspired I was feeling that day, I would always like convince myself to, you know, go ahead and like draw something because of Inktober. But it's like as soon as Inktober got over, I can't do that anymore. Like I can't just sit down and be like, okay, I have to draw something. So it's just kind of interesting how that works, and I don't really feel like I got burnt out. I think it was just a matter of like, oh, I have to finish this by this time. As you can see, the last day was really, like, I was just done. But I finished, so that's all that matters. These, I have a subscription to Sketchbox, and these were the tri-colored pencils. I have yet to actually use them in a piece, but these are just swatches. I noticed that they gave a lot of grains, so I don't know, I haven't used them yet. This was just an attempt at like charcoal and gouache. I don't like it at all. Again, charcoal and gouache, I don't like them. The back of this sketchbook is pretty just bleh. This was when I got my typewriter. It's not like a fancy looking typewriter, it's just like one from like the 80s. But it's a typewriter, so it's cool. Just wrote a little poem. This one's just, I'm not even gonna explain it, it's bad. Same with these. And I believe that's it in my sketchbook, I think. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, because that's all just notes. So, that is the end of this sketchbook tour, and I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you want to see more sketchbook related videos like old sketchbooks of mine, or I can flip through the current sketchbook I have, then let me know. I also paint and stuff too, so I'm definitely going to be doing more art related videos. And yeah, I'm planning on doing a Crayola marker challenge, and then a 3 marker challenge like with just alcohol markers, and then a Crayola 3 marker challenge just like Doodle Date did, and I have a couple other ideas too, so I'm excited about that. And if you guys liked this video, or any of these videos that I listed sound exciting to you, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss them. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.